Let's talk about Ben Simmons. Okay, I understand. I know no one wants to talk about Ben Simmons because of all the drama, but that's actually what I'm going to talk about today. And I'm going to tell you why this drama is a good thing for us. And I think that even someone like myself and the majority of Spurs fans would be happy with getting Ben Simmons. And I'm going to tell you why. So right off the bat, let's go ahead and go into the drama. 76ers players wanted to take a plane to LA this week to meet with Ben Simmons, but Ben refused and mentally checked out. Now, this is something that I noticed right before I recorded. I was like, wait a minute. Okay, I'm starting to believe, I love my boy, okay, but I'm starting to believe me and House of Spurs are the same person. All right, this is like a Fight Club moment right now. So he says that's what happens when you're thrown under the bus by your coach and best player. He's got the right to not meet them. Fans put all the blame on him too. It was definitely his fault, but not just his fault. And that's actually my take summed up in just a few sentences. Good job, House of Spurs. Now, the thing about Ben Simmons is I understand that this is some drama and we don't want anything to do with drama. And I think that with the Kawhi situation, it kind of gave us a little bit of PTSD. Let's just be honest. And with this Ben Simmons stuff, I know a lot of Spurs fans just sit back and they're like, I don't want any part of that, dog. Like, just keep that over there. But I'm going to tell you a few reasons why you will want Ben Simmons. Now, let's just start with the accolades. And this is something that, right off the bat, I think this is the most obvious. This isn't going to be something that's nuanced. Just look at this, man. We don't have anybody on the team right now that even matched to this. Now, can they? Sure, like in a few years, sure. But I'm just saying some talent that we can get on the team right now that would benefit us tremendously, it's right here. So he's been in the All-Star game 3 times. He didn't play in the last one, but 3 times. Rookie of the year, he was all rookie first team. He was the steals leader, all NBA third team. He was all defensive first team twice. All right. He is a great talent. And that's like, I don't even know why I would have to argue about that part of it. He is a great talent. And I don't know what else to tell you other than that would be kind of good for us. Now, something else that's a little more nuanced and why I think that he would be great for us is that he fits with us. With everything that we have going on right now, I could see Ben Simmons coming in and really benefiting from all the shooters that we have. Now, does this necessarily make us a finals team? No, probably not. But we're still kind of in a weird limbo trying to figure out who we're going to build around. And with somebody like Ben Simmons, I think it would kind of make it pretty obvious. Not only that, somebody like Chip England could really help him with his shot. Now, let's talk about his shot. So he's been posting quite a bit. Well, actually not him. This is Swish Cultures. But it's been videos circling around of Ben Simmons shooting and, you know, having a good time out there doing his thing. And I know these are just workouts, and every single summer it seems like he's shooting well. But I do want to at least focus on that just a little bit. He has a jump shot. Okay? I've seen broken jumpers. This is no broken jumper. Ben Simmons has a jump shot. He can shoot. It's just a matter of sometimes being afraid of the moment to shoot, maybe just not being 100% comfortable with his shot, but the man has a shot. So I don't want to really hear anything about that. And I know it sounds weird with me sitting here saying, yeah, Ben Simmons, Ben Simmons, Ben Simmons. I want Ben Simmons. And I think some people interpret that as me not wanting the players that we have on our team right now. Not necessarily. Now, this is the argument that I think we both are going to agree on. This is where I think we all can sit back and say, you know what, maybe it'll be okay. So when it comes to Ben Simmons right now, obviously the 76ers situation is a mess. He's not going to show up to training camp. He's not going to go play with them. This is done. And if you remember with the Kawhi situation that we had going on, we had to get rid of him, and it was almost impossible to get a lot for him. Now, that's the same case with Ben Simmons. With the San Antonio Spurs right now, we got plenty of picks that we could give. We have Thad Young that's going to be able to be traded in a package pretty soon. And I think the Spurs are just weighing it out and starting to try to just see where this goes. And if it goes longer and longer and longer, guys, we'll be able to get a Ben Simmons on the team without giving up all the players that, you know, people are kind of speculating that we would have to give up. Not only that, I just want to bring this up. I take it with a grain of salt, okay? Yeah, just take it with a grain of salt. But I do want to bring up that Max Kellerman was talking about Woj, and in this video, he did end up saying that he believes that it's going to be the San Antonio Spurs that get Ben Simmons. Woj did not correct him. Woj just went with the flow, went with the punches or whatnot. Take it as you will. Max, that's what he believes. He's talking to Woj. It was live. Woj did not say anything. He didn't give his 2 cents on anything. And he just sat back and said, hey, basically said, maybe, I don't know. So I just want to go ahead and bring that out there right now. But I do believe that the Spurs have their eye on Ben Simmons. And I think that it would be foolish for us as a front office, just as a team in general, to not at least think about getting a Ben Simmons, or at least think about what that could do for our team. He fits. He's a great passer. We have the shooters, great defender. Somebody like Popovich will really be able to grow him. He's young, so he's not older like DeMar DeRozan or LaMarcus Aldridge that's completely stuck in their ways. He has room to grow. He's been in the league 5 years, but really 4. I mean, come on, guys. He's stupid young. So let's just sit back. We'll see what happens. I know that people don't want him. I know that it's kind of rough to even think about getting rid of him, but I think entertaining it isn't necessarily a bad thing. I love our squad, but look, man, this is a crazy talent. All right. Now, right off the bat, I want to go ahead and do what we always do, and that is shout out the patron. So if you guys want to become patron member, what is this? Look at this. Privacy is what is that? Anyways, if you guys want to become patron members, it's only $2 per month. I really appreciate everyone that's become patrons thus far. Leave a description below for that. But yeah, man, I know it's hard to talk about. I know it's hard to think about. Just give it a little thought, okay? I'll give it to you guys later.